Hello everyone and welcome to episode 8. So we're back at the mine and we're going to carry on with the trucks and the digger and see how we get on in the next hour. So I'm going to jump in the trucks and get things underway. I've managed to sort out the whole route and got them to drop and back up to the top to reload. So with touch wood we'll be able to carry on and yeah, move a bit further forward, make some more gold. So I've bought another truck and I bought a loader. Sold the old loader that was over here. That's gone. No, I haven't. It's still there. I am selling it. I will be getting rid of it at some point. But yeah. Start the machines up. Get them underway. Hop to the other one. Start that one up. Get them underway. Up to the top of the hill. Start the digger. So I have cheated slightly within the fact that I now have another conveyor belt up here that's set to the right height to load straight into the dump trucks. That way when they pull up and stop on the spot, we'll just chuck the pay dirt straight in there. That way I can just sit here and just keep digging away. And eventually there'll be more than enough pay dirt here to fill up both of these trucks without even trying. I mean, I pretty much think there is already. And this way we can have a quick step away and just run down the hill to the wash plant and make sure all the tailings are empty. Make sure the buckets of concentrate are put over in a washroom. Just keep moving away. Oh, I thought to turn the conveyor back on. My bad. 2 seconds, people. Just hop over this pay dirt here. Then switch the conveyor on. Fire it up. Then grab no issues firing that now. And it'll stop when it's full. That one will drive off. The next one will pull into place. And we can literally just stay up here and operate the digger. No stress, no pressure, and just keep going as we are now, really. I'm hoping the sound's a bit better this time after watching a few of the videos when it sounds very on and off. I'm quite quiet in the background. I'm hoping I've fixed that. So now should be able to hear me nice and clearly. So I got rid of the old rubble truck, the little one that we had, and I bought a transport truck to transport the jars of gold. Spit it out, Rob, put your teeth in. To transport the jars of gold into town. I've also put a few routes into certain gold places in town so that it can take itself. I did have a slight issue with one of them. I'm hoping to fix that over the next couple of videos. I decided to try and take the ferry, and because the route was recorded on the ferry with the ferry moving, the truck just thought it could drive straight across the river, which obviously it didn't do. It just went splat to the bottom of the river. So I have to fix that so that it knows to sit on the ferry and wait for how long it takes for the ferry to get across the other side. That way it won't just drive straight up and into the water. It cause all sorts of trouble. For me anyway. I could do without the extra brief. But we're now into late November. Once the snow hits, digging for gold is going to be pretty hard to do. So we were going to start pushing on with the whole diesel making, which involves getting the crude oil plant and all of that. But we'll have to wait and see what sort of money we've got after all the pay dirt's gone up here that we're going to move between now and the end of November. Just whether we actually have enough money to even consider doing it. But this is the easy bit. We're literally just going to sit here and just repay that from this side to that spot there, so the conveyor can pick it up. So that when the trucks come up, they can pull up, load up, and leave. It's not mess. I don't have to mess about with them. Thought we were on back by now. I was going to left a minute, see what's going on with them. I thought they'd been coming back up. Made a boo-boo. What's going on with these trucks? Let's go and have a look and see what's going on, because they're not coming back up. They don't normally take that long to come back up. Now we're stopping where we are. I know why we're stopping, because nothing's switched on. Bear with me, people. Switched on, is it? Switch that one on. Doing this one. Switch this one on. Switch this one on. That should feed that. Should have to be out and leave on their own. Yeah, so this is the truck I bought, this one here. So this will load, or I will load the gold jars into the truck. Like so. The truck will then take them off on its merry way down to town, where it will switch them out for money and bring it back. I'm literally going to keep digging now until the weather changes. Once the snow hits, then we're going to have to stop, because the conveyor belts won't work in the snow. They'll get covered in snow, and then all they want to move is snow. So literally our best bet is to shut everything down and leave it until the snow's gone, which is normally February sort of time. It only lands on the snow only interferes with the little ones, unless there's constant feed on them. They'll play up, which can cause trouble. But I've got a front loader down here that will actually do the tailings, so we can get rid of those tailings. I hope the truck's not on its way back yet. This is going to be the first telltale sign of what's going to happen. So we should follow that truck and see. So good. No, he's coming down. No, he's not. He stopped. He stopped and waited. Now, have we got enough room to get through? Yeah, looks like. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Ideal. Absolutely fabulous. That's what I was hoping for. No messing about. Eventually, I'm going to take the entire cap off this hill behind here. That's the plan. And a nice big flat spot up here. And I can change the route and bring the dump trucks actually up into the site where I'm digging. Go back to loading them manually. So I just wanted to show you guys I have actually worked out the route. They're doing all this automatically. So, slow it down a little bit. Yeah, just to prove I could sort it out, and I have sorted it out. Put the speed down a little bit. I don't really like around 30 mile an hour. I know with another else up and running, that could disappear. But mix some more dirt, and then I'll come down and I'll empty the tailings out. But this is how easy it could be, or it can be. It doesn't have to be hard. Conveyor belt will run for as long as I need it to. As will they. And I have got the route sorted out in town, and literally all I've got to do is load that truck up with gold jars and send it on its way. And it will go out, deliver them, and come back to me, ready for the next lot. That way all I've got to do is sit here and dig and load the dump trucks up. Which is all I want to do anyway. Can't make money if I'm not here digging, so that's what it's all about at the end of the day, making money. Let's go down and get the other truck up and going and empty those tailings out so that it doesn't stop. Shell point. Get rid of the tailings. Oh, there it is. Fix these and get out of the way before the next one comes down. Because you won't hang about. This way the trucks will just keep rolling one after the other after the other. As long as there's dirt up there to bring down, they'll just keep going. What I wanted. Just a minute. Fill it up. Right, let's fill it up. with a bit of luck, um, slightly slower, so we won't constantly running out. Is the plan. I mean, there's enough dirt in here. I've run 120,000 litres down, so this should be enough to fill this up with a bit of luck. But I'm well happy the trucks are up and down quite comfortably on their own now. The whole reason that it wouldn't have come up over this hill or over this ramp and off the other side was apparently this ramp on this side was too close to the wash plant, or to the hopper, sorry, so it wouldn't think it was going to have an accident. So we're backing up slightly. I saved myself a lot of aggro. But I have to keep going now till such time as the other truck is full of gold jars, and then we'll send them over together, or over the whole lot, and see how it comes back. But like I said, the plan is to get rid of this entire hill altogether. Just because I think it will actually produce quite a bit of gold, quite a bit of pay dirt, and we'll actually be able to make a substantial amount of money out of it. We'll let this first truck dump. I should imagine he'll pretty much fill this now that everything's stopped. That's pretty much empty. So once he's dumped, I'll restart the wash plant, and then we should be good. Let's fire up the wash plant. It's going to save on me now. Typical. Always manages to save when I don't want it to. Shouldn't take 2 seconds to save anyway. We haven't moved much. There we go. Up the hill. Put a digger. Still unloading. There we go. Try and keep this pile up as high as I can get it. Keeps this stuff moving. Some lights on the subject. It's better, I can see a little bit. I'm going to show you 2 of these trucks running for a while. They've soon chewed through the dirt. The next big buy is going to have to be the 395 next gen, just because it's got the bigger capacity bucket. I'll be able to pile up a lot more dirt faster. I'll literally be able to do a truck in a third every 2 buckets. So with 3 buckets I'd have 2 truckfuls. So it makes more sense to use the bigger bucket. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this one at all. It does 26,000 litres a time. I'm quite happy with it. But obviously the more dirt we pile up, the easier it's going to be. And the more we can just keep things moving along. You know, when we start getting into the big wash plant that's chewing through a lot more dirt, then you know this is going to have to be quite a repetitive backwards and forwards thing. The more dirt we have here on the floor, the better it's going to be for us. And the pickup on that conveyor is quite good anyway, so we should be all good for that. There you go. It's a nice big pile of dirt. Both trucks have vanished from down this end, so give me a chance to go and see if there's any buckets. There's a bucket concentrate there, that's nice. Lock it up to go to the washroom. I should check out another gold jar. Oh, it's empty. Alright, we're clearly not just producing enough then. But it'll be alright, we'll survive. We're out of dirt. Get the microphone down. But I don't think we have enough space for any more than 2 trucks. They should be coming back down any minute now anyway. I'd thought. It's on the move. They're both on the move. The second one. We seem to be doing okay though. We're making money. That's all we can ask for, I guess. Really. You know, every jar is worth 43,000 or more. So the more jars we pop out, the more money we make. I mean, this will be number 4 now. I ought to put some more lights up here, really, didn't I? Just go and stick some more lights up over the yard. These ones. Three, it's fine. Just so we can see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here now. Pay that again. Fucking got to concentrate there. So we're doing okay. It's empty. Water tank's empty. Rares are empty. Not entirely sure what to do. There's not really a lot more I can do apart from make the road wider and have more than 2 trucks. And I just think that's going to just cause more trouble than it's worth. At the moment, they seem to work quite well together. They're up, down together. So move. Might get run over otherwise. We'll see what's going on with the payback situation, shall we? Oh, just loads there. That's fine. Another bucket. Saying every bucket helps. I was hoping for about 20 buckets a day, if not more. Jar number 5 now. What's that one? Yeah, that's jar number 5. I want to just reload them. So we can get 6 or 7 across, maybe. Push the wrong button. I apologise, people. My bad. I'm hopeless with this. I keep saving it when I don't need to. It's the end of that one, so we've got to save that name. I'll come part of the truck this time. It's been gone already. I'm coming back down again. We'll check on the dirt level at the top. Oh, still loads of dirt there. What a pile, yeah, isn't it? We'll help it grow quickly. Really enjoying this, to be honest. I do like the whole gold mining thing, digging. Everything a young lad wanted back in the day was, you know, you had to drive a digger and make a mess. Now I can. And the best thing is it takes a couple of buttons to clean it up afterwards. There's nothing stressful about this, though, I can tell you. This is probably one of the easiest jobs there is when it comes to gold mining, is moving dirt from one spot to the next. It really is so straightforward and easy. I don't actually doing it at all. There's a block out here somewhere. Just plonk it here. I've got the little digger that I've got to get rid of as well. I'll block it there. Any time I do the tail ends out again. Let trucks go through and we'll empty them out. Shouldn't take me 2 minutes to empty them. Oh. But I mean, you can see what I've created here. I've created a hands-free kind of line, whereas I haven't got to touch the trucks. The trucks will do it all themselves. All I've got to do is move pay dirt and gold concentrate. Everything else is done for me, without even having to work hard for it. These trucks will literally go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards until they don't stop. Which is the idea. Just quickly nip in there and get rid of these fucking tailings. So there are no more. We've got honey iced tea. I forgot all about that being that close. Oh, 2 loads of tailings gone. Just yet. 1,000 litres of oil. Oh, where's the more? Oh, there it comes. I think the only way I can make this even more hands-free would be to actually have the digger dig for me as well. That would just be unreal. I don't believe there's anything yet that can actually control the digger. Even with auto drive, all it'll do is move it backwards and forwards, it won't make it dig. I'm not entirely sure what the course play will make it dig yet, I haven't tried that. Okay. The diggers, always a truck stop. He's not like that. Empty. See something going on with the auto drive. And it stopped. Turn this off. What's going on? So I had it set to a limit. This is this one now. Right. Right on the way. He's in a rush. Clearly. So the bucket gone. Might actually get the 2 jars out of this one. That would be cool. That would give us 7 jars in total. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get one. No, we're close, but not quite close enough. Okay, we'll load that one up. That's 6 jars. These all looking. Oh, 5,500 video. I think we're doing alright, personally. We're making money, which is something. Sure. Whenever we make the butter. You know how it goes, you can never have enough money. Struck 1 and 2. Oh, number 1 first. The second one doesn't appear until this guy's down here on the ramp. There it is. There is snow on the forecast, which is not good news. I was kind of hoping there weren't going to be any, but by the looks of it, we're going to have some. I was kind of hoping they were going to go most of December without seeing it. Clearly not. Hope that we don't see too much. So much pay that's left at the top. Still a fair bit there, let's see. I think what we'll do is we'll let this run out. That'll get us to the hour. And then we'll end the video. And then we'll come back and do it all over again. But with a bit of luck, we'll actually have some more dirt and some more gold coming out. Getting on a bucket. Oh, we're a little way off here. So I've messed with one of the mics too, so I'm hoping it's an improvement. Other than this, all I can think about doing is shouting, and I really don't want to have to shout into the microphone. I'll get a lot of complaints from the neighbours and the other half for shouting into the microphone. So we're up to 3,000 litres of concentrate. Quite enough, yeah. More pay dirt, more pay dirt, more pay dirt. I don't even know what to do elsewise. You know, I mean, the bigger trucks are stupidly huge. This is the biggest one I can get of this size. It's a 60,000 litre truck. I'm not sure that 3 are going to work. I really don't think 3 will work, but if it gets to that, we'll have to try it, I guess. I don't know what else to suggest. Didn't really want to blow all my money on another truck when you're looking at 230,000 at a time. You know, there's like £460,000 just driving up and down the hill all day. Should be enough to give us another bucket. Hopefully. There's enough paid out of there to give us another couple. Glad I got up there in time. Should be almost out of dirt. Right, let's hope that that's enough. Bucket. I mean, as for the truck situation, I really am struggling because I'll show you now. We go into vehicles. The big, or the medium size, but the small Balaz is 42,000 litres. The big one is 200,000 litres, but it's a big truck. It's not a little truck, this is a big truck. I mean, I was going to show you. This is it's a monster truck. It's not a toy. This thing is super, super wide. And it weighs 31 tons. You know, it's not a little truck at all. And then the B60, it's only a 50,000 litre truck. This one here is 1,000,000 litres, I grant you, but it'll take me forever to fill it. Take me forever to fill it. This one, it's 45,000 litres, but it's super, super long. I don't know what it will got there. It's less than what I'm using now. This one, it's only 22,800. It's tiny. That's what I had before. That's a water truck. This one is huge. Yeah, massive capacity, but it's a massive, massive truck. This one's the same. 260,000 litres. Massive capacity. but the truck's just stupidly huge. Which is why I went for the HD 685, which is this one here. 60,000 litres. It's not as wide as all the others, and the road's designed for this width. That one there, 38,000 litres, it's tiny. Nice truck, but tiny. That's a tanker. And that's it, unless you look at this one here, the Volvo. Again, it's only 48,000 litres. It's not very, the capacity is not massive. And yeah, that's as good as it's going to get. I mean, even in here, there's no trucks in here, I don't believe. Well, there's that thing there, but it's 1,000 litres, or 10,000 litres, sorry, it's tiny. There's nothing else that's going to move pay dirt down the hill. And then if you look into things like this, 36,000 litres. This one, 28,000 litres. And these are for the back of the pickup truck. So they're not going to be massive. And then you're looking at tractors and trailers, yes, you'll get a higher capacity, but are they going to drag them up the hill? You know what I'm saying? Whereas at the moment, the truck and trailer work well. The truck and trailer. The truck works really well. I haven't found anything yet that can match capacity. I mean, there's another one here. Look, this one is awesome, but again, it's just too big. 295,000 litres, but it's just a huge truck. So I'm still looking for something with a bit more capacity that will work better. I've yet to find one. No doubt I will. But until I do, we're stuck with what we got. Right, so they've gone back up to the hill. They won't be filling up because there's not enough dirt up on the floor there to fill them up. We have one more bucket to concentrate, which we can get rid of. That'll produce hopefully another 2 jars. I'm hoping 2 jars this time. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know, it doesn't matter. But it'd be nice to have 2. That's 7 jars we've collected there. We could get 5. Yeah, we're going to see 5,000 litres. Yeah. Ideal. So that's 8 jars. So we're getting there. 8 jars. Another 2, and that'll be 10. That'll be our highest output. Just got to turn all the trucks and everything off. Yeah, so you got half a load. So we'll turn that off. Turn the digger off. Both of those will stop and stand by anyway because they need filling. And they're on AI control, so they'll be alright. They'll just sit there. So yeah, if you did like what you were watching, or at any point decided to hang around and watch some more, please do consider subscribing and drop us a like. Both much appreciated. Like I said, I am trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Yeah, if there's anything you think I could do better or do differently, please do drop a comment in the comments below the videos. Let me know what you think. And I'll do my best to accommodate every comment I get. I will definitely answer you all back, that's for sure. Yeah, hopefully we can dig a bit more before the snow gets here. And get some more pay dirt in. Get some more gold dust sorted out before we go to the shop. it would be outstanding. Although I think we've got enough there to keep us going until February time when the snow melts. As long as we don't spend it all on this whole crude oil setup. I'm going to turn the wash plant off. Drop down and turn this off as well, actually. Yeah, so please, like I said, consider liking, subscribing, leave any comments you want underneath of things I could do better, things you think you want me to change or I could do differently. And yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. See you all soon. Bye bye.